And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Pitch on the way. And that misses. 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a...
To the plate now, Frank. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Big Frank Thomas. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting fourth.
Here now is Juan Soto. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Two and two.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nats on the board first, courtesy of the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Washington. Pedro Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding in is Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting second.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Standing in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Martinez has thrown north of 2,800 big league innings for his career with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Grounded to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. A ball and no strikes. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
No left fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2.
That's out.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for the Orioles. It remains 1-0. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
And low. It's a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners going. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as Vlad shows his wheels by swiping second. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. And that's the second out.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 5, John.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. First offering.
Count 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Guerrero stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Fouled away. He's set. The 3-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Nationals lead 1. Played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, Albert.
Here it comes.
Pujols.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot here to left as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's through first and hustling for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Ball 1, no
As
strike.
he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batter, the center fielder.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The 0-1 offering. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2 the count.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Ready with the 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We play 2 full. It's the Orioles 2 and the Nats 1. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
Here it comes. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Here comes the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Judge will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now that's second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Next to dig in, Jackie Robinson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Trey Turner will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2.
Down to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Nationals gone in order. Our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Griffey.
The designated hitter. Yeah. Griffey.
Now the first pitch.
Junior.
That's
a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The right fielder, number 44, Hank Aaron.
Next, here is Hank Aaron. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Aaron Judge.
In now for the O's, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's just out.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still lead it 2-1. Now to bat, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
Look out, 1-1.